Hello everyone, let's start standing, stepping to the front of the mat. We'll keep the feet separated, mat width apart, toes pointing forward, stretching the left arm up. Holding on to the left wrist with the right palm. Press both your feet firmly, inhale, lengthen spine and exhale, bend towards the right side. Take it nice and slow. 3 slow breaths out. Slowly see if you can look up. Exhale out fully. Inhale, come back to center. Switch sides. Holding on to the right wrist with the left palm. Inhale, stretch the right side. Press the right foot down firmly. Exhale, bend towards the left side. Strengthen legs, belly in, looking up. 3 slow breaths out. Inhale, come back to center. Releasing your hands. You bring the fingertips on top of the shoulder. Lengthen spine. Joining your elbows together. Lifting it all the way up. Inhale, take a deep breath in. Moving it back. And down. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more rounds. Going with your breath. Switching sides. Inhale, moving your elbows back. Bring the shoulder blades closer. And exhale, lifting it up. Bringing it forward. 3 more rounds. Exhale out completely, releasing your hands. Let's bring the right palm between our shoulder blades. So use the support of your left hand. So bringing the right hand behind your back. Lifting the left arm up. Inhale here. Exhale, bend towards the right side. And keep releasing your right shoulder down. And slowly looking up. 3 slow breaths. Exhale out fully. Coming out. Let's bring the left palm between the shoulder blades. Pressing your feet firmly. Inhale, right arm reaching up. Exhale, bend towards the left side. Keep releasing your left shoulder down. Look up. Exhale out fully. Inhale, come back to center. Feet is still separated, hip width apart, toes pointing forward. Bending both knees softly. Pressing your palms either on your knees or your shin, which is comfortable. So press palms firmly. Inhale, lengthen spine, lift chest up. Upper body parallel to the floor. Belly wants to move down, but the rib cage wants to move forward. Let's look forward. Keep extending your spine. Slowly see if you can straighten out both your knees. Stay here for the next 5 deep breaths in. Every time you inhale, lengthen, shift the body's weight forward. Every time you exhale, squeeze your belly in. Shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, take a deep breath in, stretch your spine up. Exhale there. Bend knees, hands on hip, coming up. Joining your feet together. Inhale, lifting both your arms up, joining your palms. Joining palms without interlacing thumbs. Stretch your arms up, shoulders down, draw the belly in. Keep lengthening your spine and looking up. Stretching from your lower abdomen. Inhale, take a deep breath in. Exhale, palms in front of chin. Hands on hip, separating the feet, hip width apart. Let's take one step back with the left foot for Purvottanasana. So hips are facing forward. We'll take our hands in reverse Pranamasana. So if reverse Pranamasana is not accessible, holding on to your opposite elbows nice and tight. Both knees straight. Inhale, lift chest up, lean back gently as you're pressing both your feet firmly. Exhale, folding forward on top of your right leg. Right knee softly bent. You're mindfully moving the right side of the hip back. 7 deep breaths out to press the belly close to the right thigh. Choice to drop your head, the choice to close your eyes as well. Pointing your elbows to the sides. Inhale, take a deep breath in. Exhale completely. Inhale, come down. Hands remain in the same position. Let's step the left foot forward and the right foot back. Hips are facing forward. Tighten thighs. Inhale, lean back gently. Exhale, as you're stretching your spine forward, fold forward onto the left leg. Left knee softly bent. 7 deep breaths out. Exhale out fully. Inhale, curl. Hands on hip. Stepping the right foot forward. Joining the feet together. Let's squat down to Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit back onto your heels. So pressing the knees nice and firm. Body's weight is on the heel, lifting the toes off. Only if you're comfortable, see how far can you squat down. Ideally trying to bring the thighs parallel to the floor. Now draw the belly in. Lifting both your arms up. Anytime the hand starts bothering you, palms in front of chest. Stretch your arms out. 5 more breaths here. Keep lifting the chest up. Inhale, take a deep breath in. Exhale, fold forward, fingertips down. Let's step the right foot back, one big step. Left knee, ankles in one line. Right leg is stretched out fully. Fingertips down, chest up, looking forward. Keep strengthening your right leg. Minimal weight on the tips of your fingers. Choice to take your fingertips just off the floor. Slowly bringing the fingertips down and the right knee down. Keep the chest lifted up, closing your eyes. Choice to point your right toes out. We'll stay here for the next 1 minute. Complete awareness with the deep breaths out. And every time you exhale, observing your hip moving forward and down. Exhale out fully, opening your eyes. Let the hips remain down. Bend the right knee, right toes pointing up. The choice to stay here. You feel like bringing the right elbow down. Hold on to the left foot. Left hand from behind, holding on to your right foot. Stretch for the quadricep, the thighs. Keep moving the right heel to butt up. And you choose to keep the chest open towards the left side. Choice to either look down or look up, which is comfortable for your neck. Few deep breaths out. Keep moving the heel towards your glute. 2 more breaths. Exhale out fully. Gently releasing the right foot down. Fingertips down. Tuck the right toe, lifting the right knee up. Inhale, stretch the spine up. Exhale, start straightening your left leg. Tall spine. And with that tall spine, trying to fold forward onto the right leg. If the right knee has straightened out easily, the mindfully, so left knee has straightened out easily, mindfully press the right heel down towards the floor. Exhale out fully. Let's bend the left knee and placing the entire right foot down onto the floor. So the right foot and the left heel are in line. Hold on to the left ankle with your left palm and you're using your left arm, forearm, to move the left knee back. Press the right foot firmly, Parsva Konasana. Inhale, stretching the right arm up towards the ceiling, look up. Slowly try to stretch that right arm over your ears. Only if you are comfortable, gazing at your fingertips. Raising both your hands down. Let's step the right foot forward, next to left. Exhale. Take one more breath here. Stepping the left leg back. So the right ankle, knees in one straight line. Tips of the fingers down. Lift chest up. You're looking forward. Keep strengthening your left leg. Choice to take the fingertips just off the floor. Exhale, fingertips down, bringing the left knee down. You can adjust your stance. Keep the chest lifted up, pointing the left toes out if you are comfortable. Closing your eyes for the next 1 minute. Complete awareness with your breathing. observing the movement of your belly as you're breathing in and out. If you are not feeling any stretch here, you can choose to bring the palms on top of your right knee. Inhale, take a deep breath in. Exhale, releasing your hands down. Mindfully pointing the left toes up. Choice to stay here by bringing the left elbow down. Hold on to the right foot. Right hand from behind, holding on your left foot. Now take your time to slowly move the heel towards your hip. Choice to keep the chest open towards the right side. Gaze either up or down. Keep moving the heel towards your buttock. Exhale out fully, gently releasing the left leg down. Fingertips down, tuck the left toe, lifting the left knee off. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, start straightening your right leg. Folding forward on top of the right leg. Once the knee straightens out, slowly bring the left heel down towards the floor. Exhale out fully. Inhale, lift chest up. Let's place the entire left foot down in line with the right. So take your time. It's a wide stance. You're holding on to the right ankle. Press the outer edge of the left foot firmly. Inhale, open chest. Left arm reaching up. Sinking the hip lower. Once you get comfortable here, stretching the left arm over your ears. Gazing at your fingertips. Inhale, take a deep breath in. Exhale, releasing your palms down. Stepping back to plank. Shoulder on top of wrist. Fingers are spread wide. You're gripping the mat. Feet separated hip width apart. Shoulder and your hip ideally in one straight line to keep the back straight. Looking forward. Anytime it becomes difficult to hold, just drop one knee down. See how you feel. Holding in 5. Strong legs belly. 4. 3. down, lie down on your belly, forehead down, stretch your arms forward. Let's bring the chin on mat. Bending the right knee. Hold on to the right ankle with your right hand. See if you can hold on to the ankle with the left hand as well. If that's not happening, stretching your left arm forward. So holding on to the ankle nice and tight. Right toes pointing up. Press the left leg down firmly. Inhale, lifting the right thigh. Chest, chin off the floor. And keep kicking the right leg away from the mat. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Lengthen spine. 3 more breaths here. Exhale, release. Let's bend the left knee. Left hand holding onto the ankle. Either one hand and both hands. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Strengthen your right leg. Inhale, lifting the left thigh. Chest up. Keep kicking the left leg away from you. Exhale, release. Feet separated, hip width apart, palms beneath your shoulders or one tiny step back. Press your thighs down firmly. Inhale, lifting the rib cage off the floor. So belly keeps pressing down. It's only the rib cage that's wanting to peel away from the mat. Staying here for the next 5 breaths. Exhale, forehead down. Any one cheek on mat. Release your hands, eyes closed. Palms beneath your shoulders. Let's join the soles of the feet together. So you might not be able to place the entire feet down onto the floor, so it's okay if the feet is lifting off. So to start with, press the hips down. Slowly start pressing your palms down. Lift chest up. So I'm finding it a little uncomfortable, so I'm pressing the elbows down to lift the chest up. Now mindfully press the pubic bone down and slowly try to bring your feet down towards the floor without losing the contact of your sole. I'm going to try and press the palms. Slowly try to straighten the elbows. Exhale, coming down. Let's sit back in child's pose. Separating the knees, mat width apart, big toes touching each other. Let the hips settle down between the heels. Stretch both your arms up, forehead down. So trying your best to keep the buttock close to the heel. And once you are settled down, awareness moving towards your shoulders. Stay here for the next 6 breaths. Exhale out fully. Coming on to all fours. 10 rounds of cat-cow stretches at your own pace. Okay. So when you're inhaling, belly down, lift the chest and head up. You'll arch your back. When you exhale, round your back completely, chin to chest. Starting to practice now. 10 rounds at your own pace. Look at your eyebrow center when you're looking up. When you're rounding your back, gaze at your nose. Slow movements and deep breaths. Three more rounds. Sit back in Vajrasana, releasing the hip down. Stretch both legs forward. So you're on your sit bone, sitting up straight, knees can be softly bent, just to get the length of the spine. Let's bend the left knee, bringing the left heel outside the hip. So ideally you're trying to press the top of the left foot down onto the mat. Knees can be separated. If the hips are not coming down, separate the knees slightly. Right foot pointing towards you. Strengthen right leg. Inhale, lengthen spine, stretch your spine out. And exhale, start folding forward on top of your thighs. Holding on to the right leg wherever it's accessible. 7 deep breaths in to stretch the spine out. So every time you inhale, you're going to lengthen spine, chin moves forward towards your big toe. Dropping your head down for a few seconds. Exhale out fully. Start walking your hands back. Left leg remains in the same place. Anytime if this becomes difficult, just fold it the other way around. Bend the right knee, holding on to the right foot. Press your hips down. Tall spine. Take your time to stretch the right leg out. Once the knee has straightened out, then you can choose to point the right foot towards you, holding on to the heel and trying to bring the leg closer towards your upper body. Exhale out, releasing the right foot down. Left leg is still in the same place. Turn around. See if you can move the right leg towards the right side till you can. So don't go beyond the stretch that you can handle. Again, choice to keep the left leg in the same place, and you can just turn it around, bringing the heel towards the hip. Let's turn the right palm around, holding on to the inner sole of the right foot. And we're trying to bring the right elbow inside the right knee. So it's a hook. So using that hook of the elbow, Open chest, left arm reaching over your head. Keep pressing the hips down and visualize you're trying to hold on to the right foot with both your palms. But keep opening your chest. Deepening your exhales. Slowly look up. Keep pressing the left side of the hip down. Exhale out fully. Coming out of the posture. Stretching both the legs up. Shake the knees off if required. Let's bend the right knee, bringing the heel outside the hip. Left foot pointing towards you. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, folding forward. So keep leaning towards the right side gently. Staying here for the 7 deep breaths out. This time we are trying our best to press the belly down onto the thighs, keeping the ribcage slightly lifted up. Dropping your head down for a few seconds. Exhale out fully. Walk your hands back. Your right leg remains in the same place. Bending the left knee, holding on to the left foot. Stretch the spine. Take your time to stretch out the left leg. Once the knee has straightened out, you can choose to point the foot towards you, bringing the leg nice and close towards the upper body. It's okay if the left knee is not straightening out fully. Work more on squeezing your belly in when you're exhaling. That just helps you in deepening your fold from your hip. Three more breaths here. Inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale out. Releasing the leg. And take your time. We'll move the left leg away at an angle. To ensure that both sides of the hips are pressing down. Right side will lift up slightly, which is okay. Holding on to the left inner sole. Left elbow hooking inside the knee. Open chest, right arm reaching over your head. You can hold on to the foot with both hands. Slowly start rolling your right shoulder out so that the right elbow is pointing up. 7 deep breaths out. Keep pressing the right side of the hip down. Inhale here, exhale out, and slowly coming out of the practice. Let's stretch both legs out. Nice and wide stance. So I am trying to keep my heels within the mat. So it's not mandatory. Separate the feet till it's comfortable for you so that you can sit up straight. If you can't sit up straight, bend knees, lengthen spine. You're sitting up straight. Holding on to the leg wherever it is accessible when you stretch your arms out. Nice and tight grip. Use that grip to slowly bring the belly down but keep that rib cage moving forward. So there's a slight arch in the lower back, rib cage wanting to move forward, belly keeps moving down. And you're holding on to the legs nice and tight, strong legs. We'll stay for the next 8 breaths. Every time you exhale, belly moving between your thighs. And ideally you're trying to roll the thighs out slightly. Shoulders are away from your ears. Three more breaths here. Exhale out fully. Slowly lifting your chest up. Hold on to your knees, joining your knees together. Let's stretch both legs out, bringing the right foot outside the left heel. So left leg is stretched out, toes pointing up. So peel the belly away from the right thigh and hooking the left upper arm outside the knee. See if you can hold on to the left leg with your left hand. So you're bringing the upper arm outside the knee and the left palm holding on to your left shin. This is just an option. If this is uncomfortable, press both palms, open chest out. Right fingertips behind you. Press your hips down, inhale, lengthen spine and slowly start opening your chest towards the right side. Looking over your right shoulder for the next 5 deep breaths out. Exhale out fully, coming up, stretching the right leg out, left foot outside the right knee. So one side might be different from the other, let's make a note of it. Again, peeling the belly away from the left thigh, hooking the right elbow outside the left knee. See if you can hold on to the right shin. Sitting up tall, inhale here, exhale, twist open towards the left side. Looking over your left shoulder for the next 5 breaths. Strong right leg. Exhale out fully. Coming up. Lying down onto the mat for bridge pose. Feet separated, hip width apart. Now choice to either hold on to your ankles or hands by the side, or you can choose to interlace your hands beneath your back until the hip has lifted up. Toes pointing forward, press feet firmly. I am holding on to my ankle. Physically roll the right shoulder, left shoulder down gently. Inhale, lifting your thighs and the hip up. See if you can bring the shoulders down a little bit more. Chin away from the chest and slowly start moving the chest towards your chin. Keep moving the knees closer to each other. 5 more breaths here. Exhale, slowly bringing your hip down. Getting into shoulder stand. If you're menstruating, lie down in butterfly, Supta Baddha Konasana, where the soles of the feet are together and knees to the side. Others, joining me in shoulder stand, knees to chest, rock back, support your lower back and straighten your legs up towards the ceiling. So take your time to bring the elbows nice and close to each other. So ideally you are trying to bring the heel, hip and the shoulder in one straight line. Stretch both your legs out, staying here for the next 1 minute. Choice to keep your eyes closed. Moving awareness to your throat. Choice to move into Halasana, bringing the feet over your head. If you are moving to Halasana, once the big toes touch down, release your hands, interlacing fingers. Slowly supporting your back, bend knees, bringing your hip down very slowly. Stretch both your legs out for Matsyasana, feet together, toes pointed out. Press the elbows down, lift chest up. Inhale here, bring the shoulder blades closer and exhale, slowly bringing the crown of the head down. 7 deep breaths in. Press the elbows down, chin to chest. Slowly lie down onto the mat. Separate the feet and palms. Closing your eyes, watching your breath for the next 15 seconds. And moving awareness within your ears. See if you can spot any sound inside your ears. Hug both knees to chest. Gently rock from side to side. And coming up to seated. We start with one round of Brahmari. So I will be closing the ears with the thumb and other 4 fingers, let's just keep it on top of the head. It makes it easy to hold the posture longer. Anytime if holding it this way becomes difficult, then you can just choose to close your ears using your index finger and the elbows pointing down. So we'll be doing it a little longer. 11 counts of Brahmari where we'll be humming the sound. So keep the hum subtle. Since you'll be closing your ears, the humming sound will be subtle. 11 rounds at your own pace. If you see me still in the practice, feel free to just stay seated, resting your palms on the knees till I join all of you. Sitting up tall, shoulders relaxed, looking down at one point on the floor. Keep gazing down at one point. Awareness to your breathing. forehead, eyebrows, eyelids relaxed. No tension in your cheeks, chin. Jaws separated slightly and the tip of the tongue touching the upper palate. Eleven rounds of Brahmari. Let's close our ears, 4 fingers on top. Elbows pointing to the sides to start with. Tall spine. Relax your shoulders down. Closing your ears. Inhale, take a breath in. Palms on knees. Sitting still for the next few seconds. Complete awareness to the crown of your head. Take a slow, long breath in, expanding your belly and the chest completely. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale through nose. Relaxing your shoulders, exhale through mouth. Inhale. Exhale. and gently opening your eyes. And sitting up tall, keeping the shoulders relaxed, gazing at your eyebrow center. So keep watching the space between your eyebrow center. At any point, if your eye starts hurting, gently close your eyes till you hear the next cue. Normal breathing. And observe your breathing slowing down, the pace of breath slowing down as you are gazing at the eyebrow center. Slowly gazing at your nose tip. Keep watching your breath. As you are gazing at the nose tip, stretch your arms to the sides, fingertips down, elbows straight. Inhale, take a deep breath in. Exhale, close your eyes. Dropping your head towards the right side. You are trying to bring your right ear on top of the right shoulder. Both arms are stretched out, shoulders down. Mindfully start relaxing your left shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, dropping your head to the left side. If you have space, walk the right fingertips one more tiny step away. Start relaxing your right shoulder. Inhale, come back to center. Hands are still stretched out. Let's look towards the right side. Normal breathing. Coming back to center, looking towards your left side. Come back to center. Interlacing fingers, placing the interlaced palm in the back of your head. Bring the elbows closer. Keeping the spine tall, drop only the head down. Start relaxing your elbows, palms, neck. Take your time to lie down in Shavasana. Let the eyes remain closed. Slow movements. Feet separated back width apart. Hands nice and away from your body. Palms facing up. Take a slow long breath in, filling your belly and chest up. Exhale through your mouth. Complete body stillness for next 2 minutes. Shavasana. Awareness back to body and breath. Take your time to slowly come out of Shavasana. Start moving your toes, fingers, head from side to side. If you feel like give a good stretch to your body, roll to any one side, coming up to seated, keeping the eyes closed. Ending today's practice with one chant of Om, palms together. Sit up tall. Exhale out fully. Inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Rub palms together. Raise the hands. Look at your palms. Thank you everyone for practicing with me today. Have a peaceful day. See you all next video. Take care.